Hello friends, today we will discuss about Threejs. So we will look at every aspects of Threejs, means like where we can use Threejs, what is the applicability of Threejs, what we required as a technical skill for learning and coding Threejs. All of these we will discuss in this video. So let's start. And in first we will what is Threejs. So Threejs is a WebGL based library. So WebGL is like a library that use your graphical power. So as you know, every system has some GPU and all. So this uses your GPU power for rendering 3D geometries and models on your browser. So you know, OpenGL and WebGL, all these are related to the 3D graphics kind of thing. And every 3D game application and Unity, all those stuff, they use behind the scene this OpenGL and WebGL. So now as we know about Threejs, so where we can use Threejs. So here I am giving some examples, like you can use Threejs for game development. So here you can see we can create these kind of web 3D games using Threejs, and you can also load your model. You can customize it, like here we can customize color. So you can also visualize your 3D model using Threejs. So like lot of website, like e-commercial website and other any product website, they can use Threejs for their product visualization in 3D. And everyone is hearing about metaverse, so we can also create web metaverse project using Threejs. So here you can see this metaverse project. It is completely created on the Threejs. So you can also do and create Threejs metaverse project using Threejs. And as you know, lot of companies and services are moving ahead towards metaverse for their product or marketing thing. So Threejs has very major scope if anyone want to create metaverse effect in for web platform. And last and not the least, GIS application. So you can create 3D GIS application using Threejs. Here you can see one example. This website is using Threejs for visualizing 3D map. And you can also place things like if you want to load millions of data on browser, that is not possible with only mapping libraries like Google and Mapbox. So you need WebGL power there, because for rendering millions of data, the size will become higher, and your browser will start complaining about that. So here WebGL can help you, and Threejs can play vital role there. So you can use Threejs and you can load your millions of data. You can do analysis on that. Okay, but these are the few applications which I mentioned here. You can also visit Threejs website. You can see means like application for web, VR and AR. So you can also use Threejs for those things. Okay, so now we know the application of Threejs. So now in next point, what we required to do coding with Threejs, means how we can, what the necessary thing you need to start with Threejs. So basic HTML CSS is enough, and apart from this you need at least moderate level knowledge of JavaScript, because at the end Threejs is JavaScript library. So you don't need to become expert in JavaScript. If you have moderate level knowledge, you can start with Threejs. And now the last point, how to start with Threejs. So you can go to Threejs main website, and here you can get a complete documentation available here. So this is basic how to create scene documentation. So here you can check out all the other thing are explained very beautifully, and you can use that, like you have several geometries option like box geometry, sphere geometry, polygon, etc, etc. And light, you can control light, you can get shadow effect, you can use lot of loader for loading your different kind of models like obj, glt, and all. And there are a lot of material options, so you can play with how your model will look like you can change color, everything using these materials. So I will explain everything one by one, and you can use Threejs documentation along with my video, so that you can get proper understanding of Threejs. And if you want to see more example, so you can go here in example section, and let's take let's take an example like this clipping one. So here you can see we are getting this 3D visualization. So you can directly find the code from here. So here you can see the whole code is written there, so you can get some idea and you can use that for your project. Okay guys, so that's it for today, and in next video I will tell you how you can start loading basic Threejs scene, and how you can add some geometry in your Threejs environment. Thank you.